We're live on YouTube now. I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh.
Boy, that
But
shows
it looks like I'm driving.
you are driving.
I mean, I am driving, but it looks. Is everything backwards?
Well, it shows the right way here, but it on the it.
So we've been in traffic for 2 hours on Interstate 40 out of Memphis. We're headed to Franklin, Tennessee. We had a great time last night in Hot Springs with Cindy McGinnis, as I always know her as. And we went had a good meal at that Prime House Steakhouse. Porterhouse, was it?
Yeah, that was the name of it.
So we're driving now, and just thought we'd check in. We checked in on Facebook, but we hadn't checked in on YouTube, so we thought we'd do that. We got to be fair. Hey, everybody coming in. Good to see you. This beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's beautiful where you are.
Great traveling weather.
It is. Except, look at the traffic. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Oops. Hold on. Look, one lane. It's been like this for 2 hours. Sometimes I just put it in park.
And coast.
But the good news is
Coast.
we're not in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
We're in our second childhood.
Not yet.
I was wondering, when does the second childhood start? When do you get to start your second childhood? I've always heard about it.
I've heard about it. Well, some of us never get out of our hers.
And we haven't had lunch. Now, we did have that horrible McDonald's this morning, but we both took about a bite, and that was it. Threw that away. And I'm not famished because we had those pork skins. See, if you're on the keto diet, any of you out there on the keto diet, well, we've talked about the keto diet.
Mm-hmm. I got a book.
Well, yeah, that's as far as we've gotten too. Just we've talked and we got a book.
Well, once we stop traveling, we could start on it.
Oh, I'll never stop traveling, so I need.
I'm talking about for a few days.
What is? I mean, you just quit eating bread. You quit eating sugar. Right? Is that it?
Yeah, starches and starchy.
No pasta. In other words, no reason to live.
Oh God, there's a lot of good food, veggies.
Yeah.
Meats, lots of meats, eggs.
Oh yeah,
eggs.
I like eggs.
Eggs are on there.
So it started to move. This is the fastest we've gone in hours.
It is. Seriously.
But it's a good thing we're not in a hurry.
Mm-hmm. And it just kind of goes and then stops.
It just goes and it stops, and it goes and it stops. That'd be hey, 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 hey. But we've been listening to a murder mystery.
We have.
The Dating Game Killer. You got to go to your podcast and download when you've got a long drive. The Dating Game Killer. And he was on the dating game. And they didn't vet him. They didn't know what they had. They didn't know they had a serial killer up there. Good. Remember that? What's that melody they had? The Dating Game.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him on there. Wow. Anyway, so that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
And looking at they must be working on this road. They've been working on this I-40 as long as I know, and it's still only 4 lanes. You think they could add a couple if they're going to work so hard.
They're retopping it. That's what they're doing.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Well, yeah, look. See, this is nicely done, and over there's
raggedy.
The old, yeah. So
well, this is the fastest we've gone.
And it's been about an hour and a half, I'd say. Because we left Memphis at 2. And it's 3:18 right now, yeah.
Have any of y'all gone over to the Isaacs page and watched them make that record? That would be fun to thing to do. I tuned in a little bit yesterday, I think it was, or last night. Oh, they were singing. They can sing, those Isaacs. So that's what we're doing. More.
And we're looking for someplace to eat. We haven't reached Jackson yet.
Well, it says we're 50 miles from Jackson. I used to have a friend named I still do have a friend named Lo Finney. We just got off the phone with him. He used to live in Jackson. He was a senator or something, but I knew him when he just hung around gospel music in Nashville. But anyway, now he and his family, they've moved to Atlanta, and I didn't know it. But I was calling him to ask him if he knew any good place to eat between Memphis and Nashville.
Well, this is Brooks Shaw's Old Country Store in Jackson, and it's 4.3 stars out of 3,100 reviews.
Ooh. Are we heading that direction?
Yeah, well, Jackson.
But
50 miles.
I don't think Jackson is right off the interstate. It may be. I don't know. We'll find out.
You know what? Let me just say this right now.
What?
Let me look at directions and see what it says.
Okay.
46 minutes. 46 minutes.
46 minutes.
No,
well,
wait, no.
If it's 50 miles, it's clearing up. Oh, good. Both lanes have opened up. So the Pentecostals must be praying. The lanes just opened up. We got two going. See, I asked the Baptists over there on Facebook to pray for me. We got up to about 3 miles an hour. So I come over here and get the Pentecostals praying. Well, actually, I started the Pentecostals over on Facebook, too. They were praying. It got up to about 20 miles an hour. Then it shut back down. So we're moving now, look. What are they saying? Can you read that?
Road again.
I just can't wait to get on the road.
Go Pentecostal.
Yay, Pentecostal.
That goes too fast.
Oh, my goodness. How many people? This is Interstate 40 going east from Memphis to Nashville. Hopefully, we will have no more issues with the traffic. Let me get over here and out of y'all's way. Oh, somebody going fast.
Yeah, gotta let them get around.
Let them go, let them go.
Let them go.
Bless you. Bless you, my child. Let me get over there behind them. Let me get over. I want to go slow. See, I don't believe in going so fast. What I like to do is get right up under the speed limit. About, say it's 65, you go 64. You get in that right lane, let everybody pass you. I mean, they're not going to get there that much quicker than you will. And that way they'll go around you. You don't tick anybody off. See, when I used to try to go so fast, I would get that one way of fellowship hello from these people, you know. And I didn't like that. I don't want to make people mad. Just go slow.
How slow are you going now?
I'm going 61. What's the speed limit?
I have no idea. I have not seen. Well, it was 60 back on the. Remember the yellow signs that we saw earlier? We're saying, what if I go 60 right now?
Well, I still see all these orange signs, which means there's construction. You know.
Grooved pavement.
Ooh.
They want you to know that.
Groovy pavement.
Groovy.
Pavement.
Groovy.
Grooved pavement. All right, we're at exit 42, Stanton, Somerville. We're passing that exit right now.
This says 80A.
Huh?
This place, if we want to go, it's 70. You're supposed to be going 70 miles per hour.
Well, now I am.
Well, that's what it says. Oh,
that's
what it
is?
says.
Well, I still think that's too fast. Well, okay, y'all. Pray we make it there. But I heard the rocket took off. I hate that I missed that.
Yep, 70.
Huh?
70.
70, yeah. Mm. Now look at all that traffic over there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look what
Going
they're getting into. Can y'all see it over there? Look, they're starting to. That's what we were in, going the other direction.
Yeah.
Y'all need to turn around now. You don't know what you're getting into. Turn back, young people. Turn back. Oh well. Okay. Pandemic road trip. I've always wondered what would it be like to take a road trip during a pandemic.
Did you?
Did you ever wonder that?
No, I never did think about it.
It never crossed your mind when you were just a little girl growing up in Christian school?
No, never. Never thought.
Well, I hadn't either till recently, but when I figured I had to be in Pigeon Forge a week from, this coming Friday now, I thought, well, I can fly, but I don't know that I'm ready to do that. Or I can take a road trip. So we're on the pandemic road trip, and it's really going by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Even the traffic.
We have to sit and think, what day did we leave? And we left early yesterday morning, right?
Yeah.
Friday morning.
We sure did.
No. Was it?
Yep. It was.
Yes, that was yesterday. Just seems so long ago already.
Look at the traffic. If they only knew. I hope those people over there aren't in a hurry.
Well, a lot of truckers. A lot of trucks.
How many people are y'all watching? Hey, 210 of you. Hello. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you later. Lord willing. Look at that traffic. We're flying now.
We are. 70 miles an hour.
Bye. Now, how do you hang up?